Good morning, everyone. Well, I was up early, cleaned. I got a new mat. I ordered this from Temu a long time ago, and I just got it, and they gave me a credit back because it took so long to get it. So yeah, I was quite excited about that. I actually had forgotten that I had ordered it, and when I got the notification this morning on my phone that they gave me a credit back because it took so long to get it, I was like, cool. So yeah, it's really nice. It's nice and big. It's 24 inches by 36 inches, and my table is I can't remember. I can't remember what size my table is. Anyway, so today we are going to do another turtle, and I've already poured my, and this is, I think I'm going to put this in to Claire's collaboration, just because you know, I like doing those collaborations, and I'd never done one before until the one that Tracy did, and so I've never done one of Claire's. So I think I'm going to put this into Claire's Crafty Corner collaboration, and if you don't know about it, it's a worldwide collaboration. Anybody can join in, and it's not a theme specific. This is just whatever you want to put into it, whatever creation you want to make. So so I thought that I would put in one of my turtles, and basically I'm not gonna get too crazy with this one. I mean, I am, but I'm not. I've already poured my clear layer, and so I am gonna put a sticker in it though, and this sticker is gonna consist of a secret. I can't tell you, but I am gonna show you what it looks like. Looks just like that, and it's actually not a sticker, it's a tattoo. So we'll put it in there just like that. We'll obviously wet it until it's put down, and then we're going to and oh, by the way, I have eyeballs now, so we're going to give this froggy some eyeballs. We're going to UV resin those in, and I said I would never jump on that train, but quite a few of you had suggested that I get the eyeballs, so that's what I did, because you know I value y'all's opinion. So so we're going to get this tattoo on here, and then I am going to pour another clear layer to fill up his shell up to I'm thinking you know, I may have to build a dam to keep that from running into his head, now that I think about it. Sorry guys, I'm thinking. Or do I want to go ahead and let because last time we brushed this with mica powder and we didn't like that. Let me hold on for a second. I had to go grab him. So last time we let this just like this, and then we did the mica powder around here. But I want the whole shell, this whole part here, to be clear. But I don't want it to go into the head. So I'm going to need to build a dam right there, and I'll use air dry clay for that. Which, by the way, do you remember from my video I posted last night about the hole things? Well, this was cast in craft. So, and those holes bled for quite some time from that. So, yeah, I couldn't remember what other object I made that happened to, and it was this turtle. So, yeah, it's finally cured now, but yeah. So, okay, let me build a dam in there with some air dry clay, and then we will get that tattoo in there, and then we're gonna fill his shell up with clear, and then I'll show you what we're gonna do next. Okay, one moment, let me get my clay. Okay, I got the clay and I got the hole. What I did was I just grabbed a chunk of it and I just wound it up into a ball, and then I just stuffed it in his head. I'll show you here in a sec. So I just did that. Stuffed it in his head. So that way it won't run. It won't run into his head. Because when you look at it, his shell is all the way here. So we want that whole area right there to be covered. So, okay, and we're not going to put his eyes in right now, so we'll wait until after that part is done. Okay, so let's get this on here. Okay, and this is going to be a little bit bigger, but that's okay because we're just going to bend it into place here. And make sure it's even. What do I do with my tweezers? Sure that there's the same amount on both sides. And then I'm going to spray it with, or get a paper towel, some water, wet that down. Sure that make sure it's completely wet. can't remember what the time frame was. 10 seconds. All right. And since I can't slide it, I'm just going to try to move you guys back here. I keep hitting my head on it. I'm going to try to just lift it. Whoops. Well, it might let me slide it. Pick it up. Ha! Perfect! And then I am just going to get a brush with a little bit of water just to smooth down those edges. Just to make sure that they're all in place. And then we're going to let it dry. Okay, now we're going to let that dry. And then while that's drying, I am going to mix up some more clear resin. What happened to my other eye? Oh, it's over here. Need to move those out of the way. Look at that, isn't that perfect? Placed in there just right. Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna let that dry. It says. Doesn't really say. I can't show you the package because then it's going to give away what it is. And it's a secret. I can't tell you. It's a secret. But you're going to like it, trust me. You're just going to have to watch to the end just so you can see what it is. Trust me, you'll love it. I've never disappointed you before. Okay. I am going to mix up some resin. I think just enough to fill up that whole area right there. And then I will be back. Okay, be right back. Okay, we're back. Whew. level. Okay, we are going to let this cure. Oops. And then we will come back and do the next step. Milo, crazy dog. All right, guys, we'll see you when this cures. Okay, everybody, welcome back. Just forget to shut my door. Okay, this is not completely cured, but it is cured enough that we can put the next layer on. But I need to get this out of here first. Alright guys, let me get this cleaned up. I'll be right back. Okay, now we're going to get those eyeballs in there. Okay, time for the eyeballs. All right, I'm going to stick in some UV resin. Into one of his eyeballs. That's one, and I've already marked the eyeballs so I know which way they need to go up. Let's do it this way. Whoa. Sorry guys. I moved you back because I kept hitting it. Okay. Now, eyeball number 2. I feel like I'm doing surgery. Scalpel. Sorry, it's kind of hard to see and to let you see at the same time. Okay. Eyeballs are in. All right. Now, next we just want to make sure I got all this clay off of here. Okay. Okay, so the next layer is going to be in his head, and I don't know how I'm going to barrier this off. I just don't want to use any more of that that clay. I wonder if I could use, hold on a second. Okay, y'all. Why do I put myself through this? Nah, it's not that bad. So I build 4 more barriers out of clay, because this here is going to be different than what's going to be out on the feet. The fins. Okay, so, and if a little bit leaks in, it'll be okay, but it's not that important. I mean, it is, but it isn't, because the fins are going to be totally different than the rest. The fins are going to match the tattoo, so okay, I need to mix up some resin, and I will be right back. Okay, we're back. All right, you guys. I know you're dying to know what we're going to put in this layer, so I'm going to tell you. Spray some alcohol in here. I'm going to put some resin in here, which, by the way, you guys have to check out these cups. I ordered some stuff from littlewindows.com, and these cups are the bomb. You get 8 of them, and they're little over 3-ounce cups, and they have the 1-to-1 ratio on one side and they have the 2-to-1 ratio on the other side. They're cute. Not only that, but they're great. And they're see-through. They have a see-through window here for your numbers versus a solid. Yeah, they're great. I love them. Okay, I'm going to mix in here my own glitter, and this is called Mardi Gras, and that's what's going to go on top. It's my own mix. It's a mix of 5 colors, I think. Isn't that pretty? It's called Mardi Gras. All right. And I'm sure I'll have to mix more. I just don't want so many bubbles. So I'm going to do it a little at a time. Because his head is going to need quite a bit. Pretty doggone close. And I'm going to get his tail. I'm going to remember it this time. Alright, I need to make sure he's got no bubbles under here. And then I need to get his tail. I think I might need something a little less square. And I think that's going to do it. Maybe for this. Maybe a little bit more. I'll put the last of this in here. And I think that's going to be enough. No leaks. The dam is holding. Told you I was going to revisit this turtle thing. And figure it out. So this is me figuring it out. But I can't tell you what the surprise is. Okay, we will be back when that is cured, and you'll see what I'm going to put in the fins. Okay? All right, see you in a little while. Okay, everybody, welcome back. Got this all ready to go. The clay is out and cleaned up, and my resin is mixing and ready for the next layer. And what we're using for the next layer is going to be these. And they're rocks. And so we're going to put those in the fins. And then when we're ready to demold, I get to share the secret. Aren't you excited? I had some extra resin left over, so I had to pour some extra molds. So hopefully those will all be done on demold. So I'm excited, you guys, to see if this experiment works. Super, super excited. Okay, I've got some poured in here, so I'm going to go ahead and pour some resin in here. Okay, now we leave it to cure, and then we'll be back to demold. Yay! Actually, I'm going to put it underneath my resin curing machine. Okay, guys, we'll be back when this is done. Okay, everybody, guess what's done? Mr. Turtle! I'm so excited to get this out of the mold. Are you guys excited? I am. Okay. So remember what we were challenged before on what? Look, I got a tail. Okay, are you guys ready? Ready? 1, 2. Oh my gosh! It worked! Oh my god, it worked! It worked! It worked! I did it! 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 Oh my god, it worked! Oh, I love it! Look at his eyes. He has eyes. I don't have to draw on his eyes. Yay! Okay, so are you ready for the surprise that you've been waiting this whole video for? Okay, well, let me get prepared. Let me put you on pause for just a moment. Okay, are you guys ready? And the tattoo glows in the dark too. I just didn't get enough light on it. Get some light on it here. See? It all glows in the dark. Isn't that the coolest thing you've ever seen? Just gotta get that. Put some light on it a lot longer than a couple seconds. I should just put it underneath my UV lamp. It would probably work better. You can really see all those colors in there, huh? So yeah, look, isn't it cool? The tattoo glows in the dark, and his fins glow in the dark. Isn't that just awesome? Surprise! Oh. And then, when you don't want him to glow in the dark, look how pretty he is. I just love him. Finally worked. Gosh. What did I do with my other one? Oh, I put him over there. Let me grab him. So, this was the one we did before. So, big difference. Tattoo shows up great because we did a clear layer, a smaller clear layer, placed the tattoo, and then we did another clear layer, and then we put the glitter so the tattoo looks like it's suspended. And then we put the had to put the barriers because otherwise I'd have never got this uniform look all the way around. So, and then, yeah, well, you guys see me make it. Duh, why am I telling you? So yeah, I just absolutely love him. What do you guys think? Finally succeeded, and he has eyeballs. I gave him green eyeballs. Yeah, I really like him. Well, guys, this is my contribution to Claire's Crafty Corner, and this is her last collab that she's going to do. So, wow, Claire, we're going out with a bang. I finally got my turtle layer thing success. So, Claire, this one's for you. So, yeah. So I will put the link in the description box for the collab, and there's a hashtag CCC. I wrote it down and I can't remember. I'll pop it up on the screen because you know my brain. If I didn't see it 5 minutes ago, I don't remember it. But I'll pop it up on the screen what the hashtag is. I'll link the collab link in my description box. And Claire, thank you so much for putting on all of these collabs over the years. I've never participated in any because I was too chicken. I did participate in Tracy's last one for the very first time, and I enjoyed that. So I decided that I was going to join this one, but I did not know it was going to be your last one until I watched your video. So anyway, thank you, Claire, for being such a good host for all of these collaborations you've put on. We appreciate it, and we all love you. So here's my contribution. All right, guys, tell me what you think about my turtle. I finally got it figured out. He's beautiful. We'll call her Mandy because she has a Mandela on her back. Okay. All right, guys. Thanks for coming along with me on this experiment that finally succeeded. I appreciate it. So everyone hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. I'd sure appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. And yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for coming in with me. We'll catch you on the next video. Bye, everyone.